Oh, sorry, Indigo. Have you been nobbled with Nightbot for popping a link in? What's it a link to? It's straw poll. So what if I do C on that? That's not going to work. Well, let's try that. Let's try that next time we see a bot. What's in there? Vending machine discovered. Flywheel. Let's use this. And just sell some junk. Sell general, sell junk. I'm guessing we can just safely sell all that.
Should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
This reminds me of Fallout 4, things like that so much. Thank you.
Halt. Beginning
And
security.
C.
Here I go!
Nice. Consider yourself stunned. And. Okay. Can you do it again? Oh well. You got more? Just that. The hell? Oh, okay. We got it. I thought I could maybe nick its power core whilst it was stunned or something, but it didn't quite work out like that. There's a link to Reddit user making a poll on how many people can play Red Dead Redemption 2 and how many can't. That would be curious. Oh, come on. Let's hack our way into this.
Gosh, that's clever.
Yeah. I know. I'm the captain. Anything else in here? A toilet. Excellent.
Oh, wow.
People keep some strange things in their toilets. Let's take a look at this. Manager's office. Messages. From Spacer's Choice. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure toward your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. This is just so corporate. Yeah, I don't like Spacer's Choice. We're going to shut the power off to Edgewater. Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. It sounds it, doesn't it? From Jay Braden. The esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Okay, Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Yes, this sounds so familiar with so many businesses these days. What? We don't need staff in our businesses. We're just going to have automated bots and self-service machines instead. Sound familiar, guys? Here you go. You're going to do the opposite. You're going to turn power off to the evil lady. Are you? I wonder how that goes. I mean, it's going to be great for like future playthroughs. Play different different adventures, which I like the idea of. And that Red Dead Redemption 2 poll, there's 415 out of 1,000 right now can't play at all. 399 out of 1,000 can play with technical difficulties. 191 out of 1,000 runs fine. And 144 unable to play due to in-game issues, like infinite loading screens. I mean, you always expect some issues around anything, any product that launches. Any software product that launches. But you expect things to be like tested out a bit better than that, don't you? I mean, I know they can't test for every single possible combination of hardware and people's systems that there is, but you do expect things to be done a touch better than all that. It sounds like they've been taking advice from Microsoft almost. Or Bethesda. That takes me back outside, does it? Okay, we're not ready for outside yet. We've got to turn the power off. That's what we came here for. Hey, see that little thing down there? That thing?
No hard feelings, okay?
I'm sure there's none whatsoever. What was that? Something stick-up lotion or something.
Nicely done.
Not sure it was worth it for that. Use terminal. What have we got? Unlock the door. Authorization passcode. I've got a passcode, haven't I? Yeah. From Thompson. Personal files. This is from S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Personal log. Chester Higgins again. That Hull head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. This is why we read the terminals. I need one of these. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Excellent. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe. Programmed to treat us like humans, like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Going to make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if ever I return. What's this? Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero-G brew. They've managed to get a little corporate sponsorship in there as well. Right, so we've got that open. We're good. That is above my pay grade, unfortunately. Might be a way of opening that. But lockers. So we're looking for a logic module in one of these lockers. Yes? There was something locked there. A music box. Is it this one? We can do this one. But it's not the logic module I was expecting. It's like something out of... Who said that? Who said that?
Security patrol initiated.
Incoming!
Oh, it's down there. Okay. What happens... Considering where we are, what happens... I was going to use a special attack from up there. Let's see if she... Go on, just brain it then. I think it's dead. I think she killed it. No, it's stunned. And we can't nick its...
Wow, not even a scratch.
Let me take a look at that quest again. I may have misread it. Journal. Die robot. Terminal log. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Terminal log mentioned that the logic... Oh, it's the logic unit I'm after. Okay, so I don't... Right, that's what I'm after. Right, I don't need to worry about trying to get them out of a living thing. I need to find the one that's locked away. No problem. Oh.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Anything else down here? What was that? Can do with a torch. Aha! I missed the door.
Halt.
Halt! Nothing. Oh, there's another one. I like those special moves. Those are good. What happens when you end up with two companions then?
That's the last of them.
Do you get like extra keys or? And we blew him up nicely. It's a good move, isn't it? Good move. The brain is on a shelf. These are all turned off, are they? Take a quick look up here. I've got to be careful I don't miss something. Is this... Okay, hacking skill too low. Optional Chester's passcode. Oh, I can do that. Do I have Chester's passcode? It says not. Well, it does not let me do anything. Maybe I need to get Chester's passcode. Who's Chester? Ah, I'll take a light machine gun. Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. That looks like it'll be handy. That's nothing to do with this, though, is it? No. Does this lead anywhere? Bad. Must resist the urge to kill everything. The hell is this stuff? Hastily written note. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. From C. Higgins. We need that. A repair bay. Access repair log. Mechanics log. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals, even Sentry and Drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I'd like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is a leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. Haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Tell me where this logic module is, damn it. Right, I came in here. I shot the thing. What's this? Why did I not see this before? Oh dear. What the hell was that? Typical bloke thing, run in, see a lever, pull it, and then worry about what it does afterwards. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Locker rooms? Cartridge. That one's locked. Okay. Have the skills. It's not the one with the stuff in. Corporate Service Award and a Sure Grip mod. Oh. Pick up riot control armor. Don't want to know where Chester is? Not yet. No, I'll have a look around, and if I get stuck, I'll definitely ask though. Thanks. You'll always miss something. There are so many hidden extra stuff spread in this game. I do like that. I mean, I don't intend to, like, go around every single area till I know I've got every little thing. But I do like exploring and finding stuff. It's very satisfying. So let's explore this this whole place. Ooh,
You're
this...
not real. You're not real.
That's Higgins. That's the guy we want. He's not up here. He must be down there.
Go away, Phantom.
Who's he talking to? Can we see him? Is he further down? He might be further down. There's a door over there. I feel like I want to check the door. One locked. Is that... There's some damn stuff in there. Always hidden.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
I know how this works. I've played these games before. Ooh. Has that thing seen me yet? Oh, she just ran through the steam? Okay. Is she hurting? No, she's fine. She's fine. Oh, we got more trouble? Where? Ah, it's only up above. Cannot use while in combat. Great. Okay, where's the ladder up then? Is that... There'll be a way to shut this stuff off, I'm sure. Oh, hang on. There's the way up. Should be aiming for the weak spot, really, but I like cooking off rounds with a gun. It's fun. What's this do? Use it. Pass. Watch me fail all these missions because I'm not paying attention to what I should be doing. Did we... It looks like we've come through... No, we haven't come through this already.
Processing. Investigating.
Oh.
Unexpected noise. Creepy.
Smash! That is such a nice move. Where do you go? You just walk out the way? They dead? Trying to remember that weak spot in the middle. Be a good habit to get into. We've got another one. Where's he gone? You missed Chester when you played this zone? You had to come back again? I feel like I might have just got distracted from where Chester is, and I should probably go back and sort him out before I move on too far. I think I should have kept on going down in that area I was in. There's a lot of places... That's bad. No, it's not now. This is... somewhere where we were in earlier, right? Yeah, a long time ago. So that looks like a quick way out. Potentially. That was bad. That leads on from... We have been through this before, I think. Yep. Oh, I see. I see. We're not that far off. Can't use that yet. Let's figure out... Am I... No, I'm not over encumbered. Okay, this has led us straight back to where we were a little while ago. I remember this. Okay, so we looked in there. We looked in there. We then saw this, and this is where I wanted to...
You're not real.
This is where I wanted to be to find Chester. That was the door we got distracted with. This is the way down. I should probably quick save, because I've not done it in ages.
You're not real. You're not real.
Is he further down? Level 3. It's worth having a look. Keep going.
You're not real. You're not real.
He's got to be here somewhere. Aha, here's the man. Chester!
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
He looks somewhat distraught. Great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
What have you been eating? You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Glad to hear it. Back away slowly. I'll just be on my way. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Referring to himself in the third person? Genius. Uh-huh. And what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
I think he is still a simple engineer right here in this plant. I don't think he's been any of those other things. You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Sounds nasty. I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Sounds like a plan. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I am indeed.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Ah.
Here, let me just write it down for you.
Oh, that was the thing that I couldn't get in. Cool, great. Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
So it's in her lockup still. I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Sisty pigs. Is that what he's talking about? Sisty pig is so delicious. Rock and roll. I'll have to bear that in mind. Start with the tail. How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Oh, like what? Like what? So you ate sprats.
Braised. Boiled. Charred. Skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
And what happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Doesn't sound like too bad a thing. Okay, we've got, I think, what we need to. That's not a doorway. Ooh. Oh, there's the mechanical engineering book. Excellent. Find all 3 volumes. Done. Nothing to do with this down here. So we found Chester, and now it's time just to hit the red button and run off, I think. So we're looking for that wrong end. We want that terminal that we couldn't find before, couldn't access before, which I think is through that door. I think. That one is... We could pick that lock. Well, let's do it.
Hey, that's impressive.
Oh. What have we got here? I love picking up crap. Not that this is crap, it's all useful stuff. I can use a workbench. Do I need to? I don't think I need to. Is this the other end of that? I think this is the other end of that room that we came to. Yeah, okay, yes, alright. I remember going up here. And this is when I started saying that we were wandering off course and I was going to get distracted. But, oh, this is the place. Okay, I see where we are now. Have I checked these? That guy's got no head. Nothing in the corner. There's a body and some stuff and some loot. Always worth checking the corners. Okay, so where the hell is that last... Where the hell is that room? Oh, I need to... I don't know what I'm doing with that stuff. It's like playing a game of Pipe Mania. It's leaking there. That doesn't look good. Oh, wait. It's giving me... Comes in a new power. So I've got to get the power plant, but... I'm supposed to be reprogramming the mechanicals. And I didn't think that console was so far away. Is that it? Use the terminal. Is that the one? Oh, this is the right. Okay, so we need to modify behavior. I think we're in the right one then. Auto mechanical behavior mode, guard mode. Guard mode targets intruders. Select new mode. Auto mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter the setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. C. Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Select new target. They've been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter this is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted. Right, define intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property of Spacer's choice. Would you like to modify the definition of intruders? Define intruders as Spacer's choice auto mechanicals. Modified definitions successfully forwarded to security. Please allow some time to process and remove all recently defined intruders. Turn to root and exit. Okay, I don't know if there's any of them actually left, but at this point, but that's that. And so, there's more stuff to do in here. Hey, Silent, how's it going? Let's see. So there's the die robot one, which we... Let's just put a tracker on that. Does that... There we go. There we go. Damn. Unlock. Oh, I've got the key card. That's okay then. It's so easy when you know where to go. Weapon parts, stuff. A logic module, and 2 of those. Cool. That's nice. I feel like we... Did I access this thing? Yes. Oh, yes. I remember that. Yep. Nice, that's that one done. So that's just to hand in. Frightened Engineer, that's just to hand in. The Stranger in a Strange Land. And now comes the power. Oh, I've got the option of 2 here. Let's see. So I want the Stranger in a Strange Land one. Phineas needs your help to set things right in Halcyon, but you'll need transport. Oh, that's right. It's okay. Now comes the power. Where's this going to set me? So I've got to choose where it's going to go. Do I do that from up here? I've been in this way before. Clearly not.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
I know. This is it. It's done. Anything in that town is toast.